What's up guys, it's Risky here. Welcome back to another Call of the Wild video on my channel here today. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the new features and patch notes that have came with this newest update. So hopefully you guys do find this video useful. If you do, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do it. Tell your friends to, all that stuff. Go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff is in the description. I would appreciate it. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers on the Instagram, and we're also trying to get to 25,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And I'm going to do a huge giveaway for you guys just to give back and say thanks. Alright, so here on the Discord, they actually posted two different sets of patch notes, one for PC and one for Xbox One and PS4. Some of the patch notes do seem to be a little bit different, so I'll go through them and share with you guys the ones that are different. And I'm also going to be pointing out the ones that are really important, and then the rest I'm going to show a picture of all the patch notes at the end of this video, and you guys can just pause the screen and watch them. And if I remember, I'll even link the patch notes in the description if you want to check them out yourself, in case you don't really get to see them very well in this video. But I figured I would save you guys the time of reading. Instead of reading, you get to listen to something. So I think some of the very important bug fixes here, as you can see on the screen, they have like the little caterpillar emoji there. So those are the bug fixes. And I think one right here is fixed various trophy lodge issues related to legacy save files from before June 2019, including legacy trophy rating showing up as a 0 and save harvest being wiped from trophy manager. So that's pretty important. I have quite a few trophies in my lodge that actually showed up as a 0 for the score, so good thing that is fixed. They fixed the female piebald Rocky Mountain elk using the male body, and then the female piebald Rocky Mountain elks changing to common when placed as a trophy, so that was pretty important. I heard quite a few people complaining about that, and obviously having a female elk with a male body, you know, having like the weird part where the antlers go on their head, it just does not look right. So good thing that is fixed as well, because that was very weird. They also changed the 420 grain arrows and bolts so that they are suitable for animals classes 2 to 7. I'm not exactly sure what they were set to before. I think they were only like 3 to 5 or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they actually changed them and made them better now, so that's really good to see. And they also fixed the recoil on the M1 Garand so that it's more manageable, and that is with the Smoking Barrels DLC. So we're definitely going to be getting out there in the wild and putting this thing to the test. That's one big complaint that I've seen from the community, is that the M1 Garand has just so much recoil and it's super unrealistic. I know it's just for balancing issues, but it's just super hard to put in that second shot if you need to, just because there's so much recoil and you have to like bring your gun all the way back down before you can, you know, take the second shot. And for the feature that they added to PC, that is the mule deer tree racks. Good to see those finally here. I will be doing a big hunt video going after one of those diamonds, because I'm super excited to see what a big rack diamond true rack mule deer sounds like. That's a lot of racks in one sentence, but that should be pretty exciting. And for Xbox One and PS4 side of things, they obviously added support for the new paid DLC Silver Ridge Peaks, so very exciting to see it finally on console. Been like a month and a half or something that you guys have had to wait, so I'm super excited that you guys finally get to get your hands on this amazing map and hunt some of those really cool creatures that are on the map. So for the console patch notes here, I'm reading, they are kind of the same patch notes that PC got whenever Silver Ridge Peaks first came out, because if you see here, they fixed mule deer so that it's scaled more accurately compared to other animals, and that's what they did to PC once Silver Ridge Peaks came out over there. So really not much different stuff here. That's super important, minus, you know, they fixed the issue where the tree stand was unnecessarily removed from the tree if player loaded into the reserve close to the tree stand. That stuff can be kind of annoying, especially the little like beaver fell a tree on your tent or whatever. That stupid little beaver thing is super annoying. I wish they would just get that out of the game completely, because sometimes I'll just get on my map, I go run around, set up a bunch of tents, takes like an hour or two to do, I get on the next day and then I have like 2 or 3 of them gone, and it's just super annoying because I am always placing tents everywhere because they are super useful. So I really hope we get a chance to kill that little beaver bastard one day. So there you go. I'll put up a picture of PC patch notes here if you want to pause the screen and read them for yourself. There you go. And now I'll put up a picture of Xbox One and PS4 patch notes. Again, if you want to pause the screen and read them yourself, go ahead. But there you go, guys. There is the new features and bug fixes that have came with this most recent update. I'm super glad that you console players finally get your hands on Silver Ridge Peaks. Can finally experience what us PC players have been experiencing, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. I think it was definitely worth the wait. Now you guys get a more bug-free map. I mean, I'm sure it's not bug-free. Obviously, it's still going to have bugs. Everything's still going to have bugs no matter what. I'm sure your experience will be a little bit better than PC's experience once the map first came out. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you did find it useful. Hoping I could help you out some way, shape, or form. Stay tuned for more Call of the Wild videos coming out very, very soon this week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.